Good day to everyone. Today we're going to have a demo on how to install a Laravel project. But first we need to discuss some of its requirements. So we have three requirements. First is the PHP, second is the Git, and third is the Composer. So to have the PHP, you can either download the installer of a software package, either WAMP or XAMPP, or a separate installer of PHP. So the link of the installers can be accessed to the description of the video. Once you have the installer of the PHP, you can proceed to the second requirement, which is the Git. So Git is the version control system that we're going to use to manage the installation of the Laravel. So the installer of the Git is also provided in the description, as you can see in the screen. Then the composer, as the third requirement, is the dependency manager. We're going to use this to see the details of the dependencies or the requirements for the Laravel installation. So the link of the installer is also provided in the video's description below. So once you install all three requirements, we're going to proceed to the directory of the local host that we installed. So for me, I am using XAMPP as a software package where the PHP is also provided. So here is the control panel of the XAMPP, where you can see the running modules such as Apache and MySQL. So once the XAMPP is running, we can proceed to its directory. So within the XAMPP directory, so we have the htdocs. So htdocs is the directory where we can create web applications or web projects. So inside the htdocs, I also created a demo folder where this folder is where we're going to install the Laravel. So to install the Laravel, inside this folder, we're going to use the Git. Inside the directory, we're going to use Git bash. Once you select the Git bash, there will be a command line that will display where we can type the commands that we need to install the Laravel. So the commands for installing the Laravel is just like this. So we have the composer, create project, Laravel, slash Laravel, and the version that we're going to install, and the name of the Laravel project. Inside the git command, we're going to type this command line. So let's type composer create project Laravel slash the Laravel version. So for me, I'm going to use Laravel 8 because this is the version that is only compatible on my PHP version that I'm using. But maybe in the future, I will update or upgrade my PHP version so I can use the latest version of the Laravel. But for now, we're going to use 8.0. Then after the Laravel version, the name of the Laravel project. So here we're going to use some like let's say we're going to create a Laravel project with the name of my profile. So this is the whole command line to install the Laravel project inside the htdocs. But if you're not using XAMPP, let's say you're using WAMP, so you can use www folder inside the WAMP. So once you're done typing the command line, just enter the command and wait for the Laravel to be installed completely in the directory. During installation, you can see the details of the libraries and the settings that will be installed. It will take some time to complete the installation depending on the speed of your internet connection. Sometimes it will take 5 minutes, 15, but when you have a too slow internet connection, maybe it will take 15 to 30. But for me, I think it will take less than 5 minutes, I hope. So as you can see, we have the last line where the installation is generating optimized autoload files. So we're going to wait for this generation to complete. So during the installation, all you have to do is have a little patience, especially if you have a low internet connection, because it will really take you sometimes, or it will really take your time in installation. While we're waiting for the completion of the installation, after this, we're going to run another command line. Okay, as you can see, the installation is complete. Now that the installation is complete, let's just exit this um, command prompt. And now we have to locate the installed Laravel project. So here we have the installed Laravel project that we named My Profile. Now that we have the installed Laravel project, all we need to do is run the project by typing this second line of command. So this cd, we're not going to use this because we already have the git to directly type the second command line. All we need to do is open the or go inside the project folder of the Laravel. Then inside this project folder, we're going to use git bash. Then as you can see, this is the command prompt window of git bash inside the Laravel project. So here, to run the Laravel project, we're going to type this second command line. So we're going to type php artisan serve. After we type the command line, just enter it and wait for the localhost link. So this localhost link that we have is http 127.0.0.1 8000. So this is the link of the Laravel project. Just copy this link and let's proceed to the browser. So let's create a new tab where we're going to type the link provided by the command. Just type this, and as you can see, this is the interface of the Laravel project that we installed. So we have Laravel project 8.0 8.83.29, which we have PHP version 8.0.8. Now, to have our first output, we're going to go inside the Laravel project. So, before that, keep in mind that this window where we type the PHP artisan serve, we need to keep it open. So, make sure that it is running, because once we terminate this line, the output will be terminated. I mean, the output in the browser will also be terminated. So be careful. But once you're done editing your project, you can close this and you can retype the PHP artisan serve if you're going to have some update on your project. Now we proceed to a directory of the Laravel project to have our first output. So in Laravel project, this framework is using MVC architecture, which means model view controller. So here we're going to locate the view layer, which is located in the resources. Inside the resources, we're going to see the view folder. So this view folder holds all the view layers of the project. So here we have the welcome.blade. So this welcome.blade, this is the file that once the Laravel project runs, it will display this page of the first or the newly installed Laravel project. All we need to do is locate its controller. So the controller of this project is inside the app folder. Inside the app folder is the HTTP folder. Inside the HTTP folder, we're going to open this folder named controllers. So this folder holds all the controllers of the project. It is the controller layer of the framework. So let's open this, and we have this basic controller file. So this controller holds the welcome.blade that we see in the view folder. So let's open this in any web page editor. So let's say we open this in Notepad++. As for you, um, you can use any IDE that you prefer. So this is what's inside the controller. So it is the filter of the framework. Now let's locate the model. So the model is inside the app folder where the HTTP is located. So this is the models. It holds all the queries of the database connection. It is the model layer of the framework. It is where you create the model files of the project. Now to have the first output, let's head back to the view layer. Let's edit this welcome.blade. So inside this welcome.blade.php, this is the HTML codes together with the PHP and Laravel codes that displays the Laravel page that you see in the browser. All we need to do is clear the tags inside the body. So just remove everything just like this. Then let's create a basic output. Let's say hello world. So let's put the center tag. Then let's enlarge the text by using heading 1. Then let's type hello world. Then let's change the title, same as the content, which is hello world. After that, just remove the rest, so we don't need this. So just leave this CSS code here. Then the rest, just remove it. And that's it. Just save the welcome.blade. Then let's head back to the browser. So let's just reload the page to update the output of the welcome.blade. And as you can see, the output is changed to hello world, and also the title. So this is how we install the Laravel framework. Next time, we're going to discuss more of its architecture. So don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell of the channel.